Can you hear me? My name is Ahmed, and I come from Inkonova. I think the drone industry, although I'm leading one of the companies that are in the drone industry, the drones are overhyped. And I used to think that IoT is overhyped as well. So it's ironic that what I'm going to talk about today is not just what we're doing, but how it fits within the bigger picture of IoT in mind. So before I proceed with the slide, I'm going to try and make the presentation short so that I can take questions if there is time. The mine of the future is going to be more automated than what it is right now. So it's going to have lots of sensors, lots of unmanned vehicles, lots of data processing, and the horizon for it is to be sort of unmanned or with least possible human beings. Most of the functions are going to be automated, sensing temperature, detecting dangers, optimizing production, and making decisions by machines using artificial intelligence. Drones are only a piece of that big picture. So, what do drones do in mines? As you may imagine, in a mine, in an underground mine, and we do drones only for underground mines, there is a lot of inaccessible zones that cannot be accessed with current technology, current platforms, and they need wings. We put a scanner on a wing, and we fly them into these inaccessible zones. The Tilt Ranger, which is the name of our product, is kind of special because it just doesn't fly, but also runs on the ground, climbs, and scans these inaccessible zones and create 3D models. It can also carry other sensors that can be used for the purpose. And this is using a portfolio of technologies, and I don't want to go into that in detail, but technologies like SLAM, tilt rotor, and hybrid navigation allow for that. These are supposed to be links to videos, and I don't know how I'm going to be. Can you click on them? Because they should.
Somewhere out there in the vast nothingness of space.
The commentary is not ours.
Somewhere far away in space and time.
This is how it looks like with the current technology. We want to
Staring
make it
upward at
better.
the gleaming stars in the obsidian sky.
Can we switch on to the next one? The next example is a scan that was for Boliden in Garpenberg in Sweden. And this is the 3D model that was created. You can manipulate it and do all sorts of operation processing stuff once you get that. This is a zone, obviously, that no humans or ground vehicles can go into. Can we switch to the next link? Yeah, this is not a link, I think, or
somewhere.
Yeah, it's the same. So it's if you come back to the this is the a laser scan, a point cloud scan. So it does not have the real colors of the scanned object, but it works in the dark, and that's an important limitation that we have. Currently, we are also using these scans for autonomous navigation. So this is coming back to the IoT picture. An operator sitting in a room would issue a command for a base station to issue a drone to an inaccessible zone, scan it, return the data, and then mesh it with the other big picture of the network data in order for the mine operators to optimize production. If there is any time left, I can take questions.
I have maybe not a question. Well, I can turn it into a question. So I think this is a good lesson for Sweden to learn. Where have you sold your first drones for mines?
Canada.
A second country?
Peru.
Peru. Okay. Why haven't you sold it?
And the third is Ecuador.
I know that. So I just want to make a point that if we're going to be really successful in this country, we better help those people to deploy what they do here. We don't have to force them as a startup in Stockholm to go to Canada or whatever in Peru. So with all that, thanks a lot, Ahmed.